want to give you this. I want to give you this enlightenment. Come on, real quick, real quick. I forgot to tell you something. Hey, come on, real quick, real quick. I know y'all up. Hurry up before my date get here. Come on, real quick, real quick. Come on, real quick. When I see one person, it's on and popping. Come on, real quick, real quick. Don't be scared. I know y'all up. I know y'all up, acting like y'all praying and y'all in deep consecration, probably praying on me. Come on now, give me one person. As soon as I see one, it's on and popping. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna wait right here until you come. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't see no one. I'm waiting till it hit 1 minute. I'm going in. Mm-hmm. Oh, we passed a minute. Okay, here we go. Now, let me ask you a question. All right. You got 5 jurisdictions in Ohio. All right. All your elders council, look in that little black book. If you up right now, look in your black book. Yeah, look in your black book. Can't think what we're going to come on Sunday. Everybody praying about the stuff they already know the answer to. Look in your black book. And it's saying the black book disapproved doctrines. Right? Don't y'all preach the same book that I was preaching out of? Two can't walk unless you agree. So how you got Myron Williams apostolic over your choir? I ain't knocking these powerful preachers, but how you got Lambert Gates apostolic in your pulpit in convocation? I don't remember, and I'm not born and raised Cody, but I don't remember J.O. Patterson ever having anybody outside the denomination other than Baptists preaching in the pulpit that I could think of under his administration while he was bishop. Mm-hmm. That's all I wanted to know. How y'all preaching all this stuff and y'all got a black book that's got constitutions, all kind of stuff. Oh, y'all preparing? Y'all forgot. Yeah, I was wondering. I was just trying to figure that out. I guess that first life tore y'all up and y'all scared to come on. Oh, there's one coming in. I'm not responding to comments, but check this out. I was just asking a question to the Church of God in Christ. If you got a black book, if you Kojic and you got a little black book and talk about disapproved, when does it say? And it says in Church of God in Christ, apostolics ain't saved. Anybody outside Church of God in Christ, and y'all's little black book, the Constitution y'all talk about so much. The good book y'all preach of say a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So how y'all Church of God in Christ fellowship with? And I'm not knocking them, but you'll say y'all Kojic Trinitarian. That word ain't nowhere in the Bible. Y'all talk about apostolics, but they in y'all's pulpit in convocations preaching better than y'all, right? But the question goes right back to David Sanders and his little clan. I want to know how one of your brothers was there when Ed was dead and don't nobody know nothing. How did he get away and Ed is dead? Answer that question. Y'all getting away with all this shit. But before Ed died, y'all's families was exchanging Christmas gifts. Yeah. Michael Sanders, I told you I was going to come after your goddamn brother. There shouldn't be so many goddamn liars. JoJo, where are you at? How the fuck your dad is retired as an apostolic pioneer in this city and all y'all laying dick? JoJo, Johnny's ass ain't nowhere to be seen. I told David. I gave David the whole scoop. David was supposed to be the one to lead that organization, and that organization ain't got nothing going on. You hear me? So, Church of God in Christ, when y'all wake up this morning, look at that little black book. All y'all pastors and elders got all these procedures, and y'all got a black book of a constitution y'all don't even abide by. How's that? How y'all always on the news? Somebody always dying. And most of the men that got all the juice as far as preaching and stuff, they in scandals. Nathan Simmons, powerful preacher. He was scandalous too. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about let's come back to Ohio for a minute. Now, David Herring, your granddaddy, your granddaddy, your mama's daddy, right? Superintendent David Howard Sr. Your uncle just passed. But Kimbrough, ain't that same church that you put that adjutant in, sergeant? Ain't that the same church somebody walked in on the Easter Sunday and killed somebody? Y'all so damn saved. But y'all got preachers getting murdered in your church. Then you have Hook fan coming to me, tell me about the church, go to Kimbrough. Kimbrough don't want to hear from me. The whole time, George Carter, the one that's, deflecting all this shit, he sends me to another jurisdiction, and I'm living right down the street from him. But I'm a scam artist. I'm living homeless in a motel, ain't crying, still going to district meetings. I'm supposed to use this church. You got Tony Freeman using his goddamn building. I'm going to get on Dargan's old ass in a minute, too. And I hope I say the shit to Dargan and Dargan die in his goddamn sleep. But I'm going to tell your ass something. How does that work out? George Carter, how do you know that I'm loyal to you and you send me to your brother-in-law's church, your father-in-law's church on Ennis-Fallen in Springfield? You make me leave Troy homeless, paying your jurisdiction reports to your jurisdiction, and then you got me going to Springfield, renting somebody's church, and then he holds information. He holds documents that I sent him, and he's administrative assistant from your goddamn jurisdiction. His daddy was the right-hand man to F.E. Perry. Old man Hook fan. How's that work out? And since the Hook fans didn't want to speak up on my goddamn defense, and y'all saw me, I preached at the goddamn church. Y'all knew I was pastoring to George Carter, your goddamn brother-in-law, but I'm at your church on Sunday morning. Paying you, not free, paying you. So I'm paying a report in Ohio South. The bishop, my best friend, tells me I can use his building. He got his high school friend who I sang in the choir with at South High School, who to this day say he don't know who the fuck I am. But everybody that he know, I done named them, Tammy Shropshire, all of them. We all sang in the choir together right there at South with a white goddamn choir director playing a fucking piano at South High School Gospel Choir. Springfield, Ohio, goddamn Tony Freeman. And your punk ass running around here, the same building that you in, that's the building I was supposed to get in. That George Carter recommended me to, that Dargan told me wasn't for sale. But when me and my wife, who ain't saying shit still, go look at the building there in Dayton, the old Gethsemane, who walking out the goddamn building? And I had to go to Tracy Williams to find out that Dargan lied. And Dargan is a Mason, just like me. So how the fuck your old ass a Mason? You cussing your goddamn church. You come from goddamn Ohio Northwest. All you defective motherfuckers come from another jurisdiction, and you got George Carter, the new leader over there, and that motherfucker, F.E. Perry didn't do shit for him. Mark Perry gave you everything that you got outside of you being over the goddamn Ames convention. Right? How's that work out? Mark Perry gives Renee Brandon a chance, and when I asked her husband for a motherfucking video that I called him and the goddamn chairman on the carpet and asked him for the tape, these motherfuckers, George's face looked like a goddamn ghost. My wife sitting right there on the goddamn bed. I'm in a fucking motel the size of a goddamn locker room. And George Carter said he didn't know where the fuck I was at. But you the bishop now. And you holding that goddamn tape because you thought I lost them papers. And y'all letting all these statues and shit run. I'm thinking I'm not on y'all's ass. No, y'all fell for the antics. Now y'all's leaders are dying in the church. Their kids is dying in the church. People in Ohio South is dying. People in Ohio South is sick. And y'all sitting around here fucking with fan, bro. They just said. So if you church a guy in Christ and you in here tonight, hope this wake you the fuck up. And I hope y'all go to enough guys. Hope y'all don't go to these goddamn. Hope when Blake died, y'all don't go to no goddamn start doing no praise breaks. Right? And let me talk to you about Blevin, Sharon Blevin. Let me talk to you about your goddamn husband. I told you I'm riding Church of God in Christ until the wheels roll off. because y'all liars. So long before, this is when FE was in place. I'll tell you this goddamn story. And Blevins, I'm gonna see if you remember this goddamn story. You put this in your goddamn face since your wife didn't want to fucking call me to help her with DeVita's ass, and now DeVita looked like a goddamn fool. Let me tell you about your goddamn husband. That building over there on Oakwood. Mm-hmm. You remember where your superintendent, the download superintendent, Donald Gibson, the fake funeral director that's over at House South now, they got kicked out. Mark was ready to kill him. FE got rid of him. He got kicked out of that church at Mount Calvary. Donald Gibson, the superintendent under George Carter, that I've seen with my own eyes, fucking little white boys, that I've seen with my own goddamn eyes over on Loretta when he dogged out Willie Williams under Ohio South, being the snitch calling F.E. Perry, giving F.E. Perry all the information. F.E. Perry didn't even respect your dumbass. Now you walking around, George always surrounds himself with people that he think he can be slick with. You're not that goddamn smart, George. And let me share something else with you. Let me get back on this goddamn Blevins. Because the new evangelist president over at House South is now the pastor of that church. But I offered you a deal on that building, Blevins, probably about 15, 20 years ago. And that building sit there vacant. And your representative called me and said it wasn't on the market. But then when I told your representative that I know that someone in your church was refinancing that building over at the old Mount Calvary, he should have been the bishop after F.E. Perry. If he'd have stayed in Ohio South, he would have been a bishop. That building stayed vacant almost 20 years, and the owners was the Blevins. And I was in Ohio South. F.E. the one told me about the goddamn building, and you blocked it, Blevins. But isn't it funny? I'm gone. Long before I leave, the motherfucker come in from outer space, and now he in that goddamn building. That's funny. Every move I made on my own dime. When I stepped out on faith and got that building on Mays Road, ask someone, ask anybody, anything I've had, I put my hands to it. The shit was beautiful. Did I get support? Fuck no. You know what I mean? Y'all stealing money. I use my own goddamn money. I worked a job, right? Did for the community, pictures proven live on Facebook. Just before I was doing my YouTube real strong. Right there, 1501, the hood pastor. That's what they called me. I've been cussing people out for years. It didn't bother y'all as long as I'm paying them goddamn reports. And then David Herron, let's get back to David. I'll get back to you, Blevins, in a minute, Lewis Blevins. I'll get back to your ass in a minute. David Herron's motherfucking ass. You know, I remember, David, you was going to call me a charity case, but you wouldn't call me a charity case every goddamn meeting you had. You was talking about my goddamn Notre Dame goddamn custom Riviere on motherfucking Bogues, two-tone with a goddamn rag top, right? You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers out living beyond y'all's means. I've been debt-free. I'm just trying to get compensated for the shit I lost. I don't owe no motherfucking body but a bank, Fifth Third, because Church of God in Christ gave me fake paperwork, and everybody that ever donated to my church, if they really wanted to be funny, they could take my ass to motherfucking court and sue me. The bank definitely gonna sue me eventually. Why you think I'm raising hell about my goddamn money? Now I got this tackhead bitch out of here, my former first lady, and my sorry ass, spineless ass deacon, and these weak ass so-called fraternal men that run around here talking about they so goddamn perfected and upright, and I hear paying people to take people down because they scared they don't want to get their business uncovered. And I'm gonna hit a little bit of everybody, but let me hit on you fraternal motherfuckers real quick. How y'all so goddamn upright and y'all got 2 grand lodges in the same goddamn state? Don't no other fucking place got that in the world in Freemasonry. You got a crooked motherfucker that's connected to my family, right? He done started a whole goddamn lodge in y'all's name, right? I helped this motherfucker. I ain't know nothing about it. This motherfucker fucked my wife. Then he blackballs me. Then they beg me to come back. I go back, right? You thinking these motherfuckers speak up? No. They use me to get, and this to show you how smooth and crazy y'all think y'all is. Everything I got with an 8th grade education, no college degree, I've served in the highest levels of Freemasonry. with a clean goddamn record and done everything 10 times as better than motherfuckers has been just 33rd. And I'm just a 32nd. How the fuck is that? How do y'all crooked ass people in the church sit there and blackball people and y'all always on the goddamn news, raping people, stealing people's goddamn money? Y'all talk about, and I've been a Mason for a long goddamn time. There's a lot of y'all church folks that's Masons, but y'all afraid of it. Y'all upright, but y'all not talking about these crooked ass politicians shit. I'm doing this shit free. But then you got motherfuckers dying in Church of God in Christ, and you want the whole goddamn world to stop, and y'all out here stealing people's property, robbing people, talking about y'all goddamn gospel singer, y'all eating pussy, sucking dicks, all kind of crazy shit. But you'll go pay a goddamn blogger for some shit that I've been prophesying and telling y'all for the goddamn longest. But now I don't want to be bothered with y'all fake ass motherfuckers. I've been spitting this fire on y'all's ass, and now y'all scared. The church people scared. Y'all supposed to be the ones standing on the front line being watchers on the wall like I was, feeding your goddamn communities. And I was renting a goddamn building, working on 2 more buildings, still feeding community, making sure the school kids had book bags, making sure that the people had stuff for Christmas, making sure people ate on Thanksgiving. How many people did you feed, David Herron? How many people, y'all do it, once a month? You know, and y'all getting that shit out of y'all's treasury. When I served as a pastor, money came out of my pocket. All these in-laws that ran me down the ground, each one of y'all got them goddamn book bags, and that's how y'all crooked, weird-ass people do. So y'all sitting right off people's pain, but then when they come back up like I did, then y'all want to come and act like y'all ran the victory lap, and y'all ain't laid one goddamn brick. Ain't gave one rusty nickel. But y'all out here lying, covering up, sweeping shit under the rug. And this shit been going on since 1961, basically, since Bishop Mason died. But I want to ask the question again, back to the Sanders. If you in Franklin County, I want to know what the fuck happened to my first pastor in Columbus, Ohio's son, Edward Washington. Who the fuck killed him, and how did one of them Sander boys get away? And that man is dead. And y'all don't talk to the Washington family no more. And y'all scam artists. But then David Sanders, he set me up with all these people, but then he know the truth. I sit in his house, and he's seen it, right? Y'all want to be freaks in private, but when I go on live and tell you and your shacking up girlfriend, come over here and fuck, let's have a goddamn threesome, y'all quit. Y'all go ghost all of a sudden, and then you get on my Facebook and give some fake-ass apology like somebody got a sign that you reading off of, you retarded bastard. But you want to be saved. You don't want to be saved. You want to be a pimp. You want to walk around with a pocket full of money with goddamn Fred Sanford all on your goddamn front lawn and disrespect your goddamn dad. I was just at your house 34 days ago, and you had a house full of goddamn goons, and your dad sit there right in your face and said, that's an honorable man. And you turned your head and was talking about some street shit with them dumbass motherfuckers. One of them was one of your preachers, Woody, from New York. All y'all New York motherfuckers think y'all so goddamn slick. And you in Ohio. Take your ass back to New York then, where you can get by with that shit. Because while I'm living, I'm going to expose y'all's motherfucking ass. You say you a preacher? Okay, cry loud and spare not. I'm a backslidden pastor. I don't pastor no more. I don't preach. I don't pastor. I don't do none of that. I expose y'all's motherfucking ass and then watch y'all run. But like I said 3 years ago, just had my goddamn money. See, because you slandered me and I've proven y'all all wrong and y'all still running. And y'all gave me fake paperwork with your name on it, on letterhead, with signatures, with emails to back it up. And you stupid motherfucker from Arkansas getting cocky with me like Drew Shear did. I hope this shit come and bite you in your motherfucking ass. And I hope every victim that hears my voice claps back at Church of God in Christ for all the pain that church has caused on you for 100+ years. And y'all doing the same shit on a different toilet. And Drew Shear is at the helm of it. And while his wife's singing y'all into a goddamn frenzy, next thing you know, you're getting a whole goddamn money just fucking disappearing. Allegedly, y'all got a whole goddamn sex trafficking ring with that $350,000 that came missing. That's alleged, but the money's missing. The money was raised for missions, and I heard it went overseas for some pussy. Drew Shear, you ought to be ashamed. Get that black book, you elders and pastors, you pastors council. David Sanders, how come everybody in your goddamn family, in your jurisdiction that's in power, is in your family? How come everybody in your jurisdiction, Ohio Central East, is in your goddamn family? How is it that you got a man from Pennsylvania, Western PA don't even receive his ass, and he fucking everything in your jurisdiction, kin to you, officials' daughters, and you listen to this weird motherfucker, and now I'm embarrassing your motherfucking ass. Melvin Baker ain't been seen and heard from nowhere, and I got a whole goddamn short of him with 5,000 goddamn likes. I got pictures of you, Drew, shared all over my goddamn Facebook. And YouTube. And you ain't sued me yet because you know you're a goddamn liar. You're a known liar. You are on video lying at a meeting about Myron Williams. How are you giving apostolic succession and you a liar? How are you Kojic and you mingling with Mormons? How are you Kojic and you covering up sex crimes with your bishops that you lay hands on? How are you labeling people as crazy and crooks? And I got paperwork right now on my post on your letterhead with your general secretary giving me fake phone numbers, and none of your goddamn Kojic bloggers was willing to take the goddamn story. Matter of fact, you hired a couple of them to blackmail me on the goddamn page saying I was faking. And I'm on video being resuscitated by the goddamn ambulance. And then you got Melvin Baker calling my phone. My wife answered it, and he asked my wife, was I dead yet? Where you think that bitch is? She gone. Called the police on me, and she gone. The bitch ain't commented on nothing I've done. Former first lady of my church I'm talking about. And I'm telling you right goddamn now, she ain't spoke up on my behalf since we've been married. But now I'm exposing your family and all this shit, and these emails and shit done popped up that y'all thought I forgot. Now you want to comment, do I miss you? No, bitch, lick the shit off my fingertip like you see, and all you Kojic folks too. Because y'all all covering up shit. And if you tell something bad about me and it's a lie, you guilty by association. Y'all street niggas, right? Like myself, right? That don't even work in the street. You can't play false flag. You can't straddle the fence and then think when you go back over that your ops and the people that you was rocking with going to receive you. Know, they're going to take you the fuck up out of here. I'm just going to do it by the law. While y'all are raping people, getting away, paying these high-powered attorneys. Your attorney ain't too powerful, Drew Shear, because I talked to your goddamn attorney firm down there in Memphis, and I sent the email to goddamn your New Jersey national secretary that I turned that motherfucking sapphole in to the goddamn Tennessee Professional Board of Accountability. And I also found out that he resigned from the bar in Wisconsin. So motherfucker, tell me how you save, you lying. Your daughter was a former freak, and every now and then, you catch her slipping out some shit. I know she married. I don't really give a fuck. She better hope I don't ever move to Detroit. I'll fuck the shit out of Kiki. Tell her that. Dorinda's daughter, too. Her fine ass, all them tattoos and shit. All your motherfuckers weird. That one of them motherfuckers, she ain't even coded. Tasha, what's her name? Lisa Page's daughter. She a goddamn freak. She kin to you, David Heron. All y'all damn freaks. With your mean ass goddamn wife. Now, what you thought was your sons was going to give you a free ride and play goddamn NFL all their goddamn life. I don't know if neither one of them playing. I don't even know what your daughter doing. I know your daughter was on the video playing with her goddamn pussy on social media. I know that. And I know Melvin Baker fucked Danita. He done fucked Dubita. And he done fucked a whole bunch of y'all officials' daughters. But y'all didn't want to believe that. You know what I mean? So y'all should be getting in his ass. And the manual that y'all read, it don't constitute for y'all to have all them illegitimate bishops sitting up in y'all's pulpit. You got 24 minutes. That's 7 times 3 plus 3 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed that, those facts. And I don't give a fuck if you're mad or not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you're mad or not. Live right, you ain't got to worry about this Sunday morning. Live right, you ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I told y'all to hurry up, but I can't give you more than 30 minutes. I got a date on the way. And I ain't got time to worry about what the fuck y'all talking about. I just want to set some fire to y'all's motherfucking ass. And then y'all tackhead bitches that wanted some goddamn cock that's out here playing like y'all goddamn say, you should have came and got it. I don't want y'all nasty, washed up church hoes. Y'all can go and do what the fuck y'all been doing, selling pussy on content. Don't make me pull up some of y'all motherfucking preachers' daughters that's on goddamn OnlyFans, Pornhub, and X Hamster. Don't let me show no goddamn pictures. Because I got memberships to all three of them goddamn pages and I can download the videos and keep them. You hear what I'm saying? So don't make me get scandalous and start giving pictures out anonymously and videos of some of you preachers' daughters out here sucking dicks. And if you think I'm playing, David, I got a couple shots of you and your body is like a raisin. That's how I knew that it was you. Because he showed it to me. He was in a motel room and he married to that wife he married to now. Right before his stepdaughter got married. You up there sucking his dick in the goddamn hotel room. Now, am I lying about that? How come you ain't sued me yet? You ain't got no integrity. Your aunt and your mama don't either. Diane or your mama ain't got no goddamn integrity. Your dad was a walking man. Everybody respected him and said, Carter. And I wouldn't know so much if y'all church folks wouldn't call trying to backdoor each other. I called David Herring and told him that DeVita Dennis's aunt was calling me trying to backdoor her own son, Superintendent Carter, who came out of Ohio South. You think David Herring called me back? No, that motherfucker sent me a thumbs up after DeVita threatened me. But all them goddamn lives, them views on her page about sucking a goddamn dick, Miss Chair Lady, you flake. And you was my goddamn chair lady. You remember that? When I served your goddamn daddy as district secretary? And I didn't kiss you or nothing. I respected you. And this motherfucker running pipe all through y'all motherfuckers. So now my wife done walked out. I'm fucking anything that's walking. And if y'all don't like it, that's y'all's goddamn problem. I had a wife. Marriage is honorable. Bed is undefiled. What people getting married for? That's y'all's problem. You wonder why these preachers be going here fucking and shit. Making content. Because y'all's wives got goddamn combination boxes on your goddamn pussy, giving it to the whole goddamn world. So don't worry about me. See, y'all wives out here talking about y'all's husbands cheating. If you fuck your husband and do what the side chicks is doing, you wouldn't have to worry about going through divorce. But I got a dumb bitch that wanted to turn on me and try to have me actually killed. And then get on my goddamn YouTube. Now she erased her comment talking about what do I miss her. No, bitch, I don't miss you. I miss the fact that you ain't dead yet. But I'm on your ass. Don't worry about it. You a former first lady. My deacon, I'm on your ass. Your name going in that paperwork. George Carter, your name going in that paperwork. You motherfucker down there on Ennis-Ball, I'm putting your name in that paperwork. You held that goddamn document. The only reason I ain't put Anthony's name in the goddamn paperwork is because he's married to Mark's niece. That's the only reason I haven't dragged Anthony Hudson. And I love him. But Anthony got all that paperwork because I sent to him first. And I didn't send it through email. I sent it through Messenger. So, Anthony, keep that paperwork. You know what I mean? I told you about Melvin Baker. You want that motherfucker on your roster anyway. But if it wasn't for you being married to Linnell's daughter, yeah, I'll be putting your name in that paperwork too. But you're a young black man, you trying, and I know that you're Alpha Georges, so I'm not going to fuck with it. I'm going to leave you alone. And I ain't going to fuck with Linnell. Linnell blocked me and saw my goddamn paper. I gave it to her for a reason to help me. She referred that motherfucker up in Cleveland, that stupid motherfucker that act like he was Mark's guy. Yeah, that's why I was going to talk about Parker. Parker, the attorney, ESQ. Black motherfucker. So goddamn sophisticated and shit. You know, weird ass motherfucker. Him and his brother down there at Timothy Clark's old church down here in Columbus. You know, that motherfucker inboxed me talking about he in church. He'll call me back. I ain't heard from him yet. Because I know the whole story about Mark. I know the whole goddamn inside out about that Mark situation. When they found him, who got the calls, everything. I got all the shit. I got the video of Linnell act like she's so goddamn depressed. I got that saved to my goddamn phone. When she went live, act like she was so goddamn concerned about Mark. And her and Mark was goddamn mortal enemies. But I still honored y'all. You know what I mean? You know. So what I'm saying is, I don't understand how y'all crooked ass people go out and pay all these bloggers. Some of the shit is gossip. I'm giving you straight raw facts. And y'all motherfuckers to be in church be running. Light free. Are you male or female? You male or female? Light free. I'm talking to you. You asked a question. I'm responding. Okay, don't worry about it. Make a long story short. You see what color I am. Are you blind? You don't need no goddamn light. If I was white, you see me clearly. So obviously I'm black. And you see this goddamn Buckeye shit right here. I ain't that goddamn light where you can't understand what fucking color I am. That's a dumbass question. So that's why y'all get cussed out when y'all come on this page. All you gotta do is read the disclaimer. You see my goddamn picture on the goddamn disclaimer, my profile picture right there. I'm in here asking dumbass questions because I'm not a blogger. I do real, explicit, unfiltered conversation. Will cuss you the fuck out and don't give a fuck who you are. Don't be dumb. You know goddamn well I'm black. You must be goddamn white. What do you mean do I identify as black? What do you identify as? You sound like you identify as dumb. I'm black as fuck. Got a black dick, black hands, black face, black every goddamn thing. Now take your ass up out of here. You lucky my moderator ain't here tonight. I have you kick the fuck up out of here. I just don't feel like getting up off this goddamn couch. But yeah, y'all can kiss my ass, and I'm celebrating every goddamn death that happened. But you crooked ass motherfuckers, if you do right, you wouldn't have to worry about people exposing you. If you wasn't out fucking and doing all this weird shit, be transparent like me. I've been an open book, giving you opportunities to talk shit about me, but y'all can't do it. How come y'all ain't send me no cease and desist? How come y'all always on the goddamn news? Yeah, that's what I want to know. You can't talk about that. How come I'm the only one cussing the goddamn governor out? Does your mama read? Answer that question. Thank you. So I hope that helped you out. I give you 31 minutes. I've been dragging Church of God in Christ, and I'm gonna keep dragging y'all. Y'all got what's the new date? So I got 68 days before a couple more people drop dead. I prophesied that to you 2 weeks ago, and it's been happening ever since. So you better wake the fuck up. And the ones being here heckling and shit, you better do your homework on me and find out who the fuck you dealing with. Because if I speak something on your goddamn life, you might wake up and your whole goddamn throat be gone. God has sent a goddamn virus on your motherfucking ass. You better quit fucking with me. You dealing with a realist and you dealing with a motherfucking revolutionist. And I don't stand still. I walks over shit. I steps on shit. You hear me? I can walk and step. I can walk and chew gum at the same goddamn time. Okay? Everything here is not a ledge. I'm on the edge because nothing's a ledge. Okay? All right. Now, those that are coming heckling, that are sent by other agents, and you need to get your back blown out. Y'all know the adult websites I'm on. Catch me there. Inbox me. And I get you together. The ones that was up here lying and inboxing me, one of y'all was in my goddamn inbox and got the shit fucked to y'all last night. Go tell that. You know, and see if that's goddamn illegal. Grown ass motherfucker come over here and got the shit fucked out of him. And y'all preachers and y'all running around here creeping and shit. I ain't got to creep. My wife walked off and left the married. She didn't want to fuck her husband. That's her problem. I don't think people get married just to look at their goddamn wife. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Don't even give a damn. Guess what? You call me a punk, whatever you want to. But everything I've been saying is true. So fuck it. And if you really want to see that I'm a real punk, all you got to do is come over to my motherfucking house. And I don't pay for pussy or water, but I can give you this big ass dick for free. Now take that. There's no church hoes included. They all excluded. Now, you should have done right and y'all would have been all right. But fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who would any of y'all die. Y'all die, you dead. Quit being crooked. Quit stealing people's money. Because somebody's family members, like T.I. said in the motherfucking song, I Get Active. He said, what y'all don't know, he got 80 motherfuckers that y'all don't even know about it to spin the block. I'm paraphrasing. Spin the block for his motherfucking ass, but he don't want to do that. And that's me. If I pick up the phone right now and say, you know, these motherfuckers is fucking with me, go handle that. They're going to do it, especially with my name back. I'm a dangerous motherfucker to be fucking with, but I deal with the law. Okay? I ain't listening to shit. You listen to it. I got my own shit I listen to, and it ain't you. Have a good night. Church of God in Christ, kiss my whole ass. I do like Pearl Jam, though. Pearl Jam Black. But I used to be a DJ, so I listen to every goddamn thing. You know what I mean? I used to be a DJ. Yep. Hey, don't worry about the old heads, but these subscribers is going up, and all this information is free. So whoever that access is, why don't you come over here to Galloway, Ohio, and give me a blowjob? And that'll make you feel better since you want to talk so much shit. I challenge you, come on over here and suck my dick. You stupid son of a bitch. And I'm out with that note. and past that, and the one that came over here last night and got their back blown out, could you please spread the word that this dick is real and is long as fuck and is ready? Thank you. Tell them that. Go run tell that. No, this ain't nothing gay. Did you hear me say anything about a man? No, I didn't say that. Yeah. So I think y'all funny. You know what I mean? And I think that y'all Church of God in Christ folks is funny. Anybody in their right mind, all you got to do is click in on any social media platform, click in Church of God in Christ. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Take care, all right, of yourself and each other. Yeah! Hey! Drew Shear! Kiss my motherfucking ass. Your whole goddamn bloodline. That's what you do. David Heron, kiss my motherfucking ass. You, your uncles, your cousins, all crooked motherfuckers. Worshiping David goddamn Heron. You want to be a John board member and covering up shit. You's a piece of shit. What'd you say? 1994 artist inspired by the hip hop movement. Hey man, let me tell you something. Did y'all see in my shorts? That music I be playing? I got music for your ass though. I like Southern hip hop mostly. I got some music for your motherfucking ass. I do. I got some music for your ass. I got anything you want, I can get it. I'll be playing it. Them shorts, man, I'll be doing the best I can, you know, and everything like that. Hey, take care. You know, this ain't no funny moment. I want to go back and have my drink. And I cuss y'all out some more tomorrow during church time. I'll do that during church service tomorrow. I'll make sure I tap into somebody's goddamn church tomorrow. I already got Zion blocks. I won't get on them. But I got a couple people that still follow me from there. I'm not on Facebook no more. That page is still live, but I don't use them. I'll use YouTube, and I'll make sure I tap into somebody's church tomorrow and do a goddamn. Watch what I do tomorrow. Watch what I do today. Watch what I do Sunday. It's going to be a bishop's church in Ohio, and I'm going to do a goddamn live, and I'm going to make sure I send it to their goddamn church page on their YouTube. You watch what I do. Church of God in Christ. Watch what I do. I'm going to ride y'all's motherfucking ass, and I'm going to link a couple of these goddamn videos I got too of some of you creeping ass bishops. Yep, sure am. Oh, David, don't forget David Sanders. You know, I ain't gonna forget I walked in and caught you and someone fucking in my house. You should have went ahead and let me fuck Janae. My wife was sitting right here. I didn't lie. You should have did that. You let that man fuck you, and I walked in my house, and you was letting that boy fuck you in your ass, you preacher, and you a bishop now. And then you admitted it. You said it wasn't even a lie. So you like getting fucked in the ass. See, when you was in out of prison, your mom was praying for you and shit. You should have done right. Ain't anybody in their whole world life say, they ever fucked me in my ass. Nobody. So would that make me a top? I never, if I was a top, tops ain't punks. The one that's getting fucked, that's the punk. Y'all so goddamn stupid. I used to be a swinger. Yeah. So sex and all that shit y'all be lying and talking about, no holds bar. You hear what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. You know what I mean? This is crazy. I'm just letting you know I'm transparent. See, blackmail only works when you got something to hide. Talk to me now if you got some common sense. See, if I had something to hide, I wouldn't even be on here talking no shit to nobody. You could blackmail me and say some shit and threaten me in my comments, you wouldn't hear from me again. But every time I leave this motherfucker, the last time I did a 4-hour live, I got 34 subscribers. So I must be telling the truth. If you're getting something free and the shit is coming true and you're doing y'all's homework like I tell all my subscribers to do, when shit come out of my mouth, do your homework. If I say something wrong, inbox me, I'll come back and correct it. But 99.9999999, you know, like paternity test, 9999%, I'm right. And y'all ones that's up there speaking in tongues as the devil give utterance, y'all lying. And just like Rance Allen said that last live I did, I didn't get to complete that word of that song. You've been lying on the truth. You've been lying on the truth. And all y'all motherfuckers, my deacon, the Masons paid him to turn on me. And he waits, you know, hey, listen, this is America, bro. If I do like men, if I like women, who gives a fuck? Go to Double List right goddamn now. In the last 48 hours, I done fucked 2 people off Double List. Who gives a fuck if you a man or a woman? I don't give a fuck. You hear me? See? Because when you a former swinger, It don't make no difference. You can swap, you can soft swap, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. Male people don't make no goddamn difference. That's not a crime. The people I'm talking about is raping people, kids, giving people AIDS, shit like that. I don't do that kind of shit. See what I mean? See, I was a content collector during my marriage. My wife knew about it. If I'm married, I'm taking care of all your goddamn bills, and I'm treating you right, and you still don't want to fuck your husband, why do I gotta watch pornos? So now the God done spin the block and she gone. I'm fuck who I want to fuck. I'm not pastoring. I'm not holding no titles. Y'all crooked motherfuckers are. So if I want to fuck you, well, whatever you want to call me. Come and find out if I'm a punk or not. Come and grab some of this BBC. If you think I'm a punk, come and grab it then. See, the thing about me, you can't incite me because this is my goddamn channel. You know what I mean? So I say what the fuck I want to say. And if you don't like the truth, that's your goddamn problem. You ought to be glad you got a motherfucker that's being honest and not lying to your motherfucking ass, you stupid bastard. That's what you really ought to be glad about. See, I talk to people on this goddamn platform like you right here in my goddamn face. You hear what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what you say. It ain't gonna persuade me, stray me, nothing. I was a freak before I got married. I'm gonna be a freak when I goddamn die. And if you don't like it, kiss my motherfucking ass. Go around and live your goddamn life. I've been an open book all my goddamn life. A liar is something I've never been known as. I'm overly blunt. You see what I'm saying? And that's why motherfuckers don't want to be around me, because I tell the truth. I ain't got to whisper and hide behind nobody's back. You want to know something about me? Ask me. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the goddamn truth. Either you accept it or you don't. And at this juncture, I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck how you feel, because this is free. Ain't nobody paying me to say nothing coming out of my goddamn mouth. Can you say that? The one calling me a punk, can you say that? Yeah, all right. Yeah. I ain't got to be no real goddamn, ain't none of us real men. We all dirt. So I don't give a fuck about that. What is a real man to you? You can't even answer. All you can do is spit out and spew stupid shit. You ain't got nothing. You just got something to be talking about. Well, say what the fuck you want to say. This is an unfiltered page. I don't have nothing to hide. You got something you want to say? Say it. What you want to say that I ain't already said about myself that the whole world don't goddamn know? Yeah, no, it's funny. I want to hear what this motherfucking Borg Abil's got to say that you can say a lot of shit. What can you say that people that know me don't know? I'm a former swinger. I've done everything under the goddamn sun. What is it, the secret? What's the secret at? And why are you waiting so late to talk about it? If you got so much to say, open your goddamn mouth. We live. You got all this audience right here that can make me look dumb as fuck, but you can't do that. What, you gonna take some pictures? Some videos somebody sent you? Who gives a fuck? Everybody know I'm a freak. Anybody that know me. So what do you got? Talk to me. No, y'all ain't got respect for yourself. And apparently you ain't got none either, because you making all these goddamn threats about what you can say, making all these accusations, and you ain't saying shit yet. Bring up your videos, your tapes, whatever you got, your blackmail. Blackmail works when you have something to hide. So if I'm still talking, I ain't running yet, and you still pausing, then you got something to hide. So talk about it. I'm still waiting. I don't need no goddamn respect. I don't deal with bums, and I call out motherfuckers that take advantage of people. You hear me? I don't live off people. I provide for people. I look out for people. So I'm still waiting on you. I've been talking for like 3.5 minutes, and you ain't said shit yet. I guess you'll wait until I leave and put up a post or go out and talk to one of your little agents and send some videos out. It's probably old as fuck, because every site I'm on, my pictures are up there. So I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't have no private accounts. So if I'm sitting there telling you, I don't need blackmail because you said what it is that you. So what the fuck are you talking about? How's that no respect? That's being honest. That's what's wrong with this goddamn country. Y'all motherfuckers would rather listen to lies. A motherfucker sitting there telling you right goddamn now done everything under the goddamn sun, and that ain't respect. No, when you don't have respect for yourself, you go out and tell lies, and you have low self-esteem, and you go out and try to take your low self-esteem and put on other people. I'm calling folks out that's been lying on me for years, that's been close to me, that has tried to live off of me, and I got tired of their bullshit. Now I'm exposing them, and they send people like you in my goddamn lives. And I'm not going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to drag your motherfucking ass down. For somebody that got so much to say, you ain't produced shit. So how the fuck is that no respect for myself? You can suck my dick and your mama can too. And your daddy and your brother and your uncle and your grandpa, whoever else too. If you a man, you can come and suck my goddamn dick. Now, is that transparent enough for your dumb ass? Okay. How's that the truth? I ain't got no respect for myself, but everybody's been around me, has robbed me and stole from me. Then when I catch them and tell them, yeah, so is your mama. You can call me whatever you want to. You ain't never fucked me. My stepdad tried to. You ain't never fucked me. Ain't no other man ever fucked me either. So how's that a punk? You know what I mean? I'm very familiar with the lifestyle. So I know the terminology and the lingos. So I don't know how that could be identified as a goddamn punk. Yeah. Go to sleep on that, you dumb bastard. That's all you can say is your mama. What are you talking about? My mama? I don't have a mama. So what are you talking about? Wish my moderator was in here. Have a good goddamn day. And keep staying hoodwinked. Keep staying hoodwinked and looking like a goddamn fool, Mr. Boar Avery. Whoever sent you over here, I hope you got your few minutes of fame because you don't want to look dumb as fuck because everything I'm saying is true. So don't worry about the method. It's the truth. And the truth will set you free. So if you really want to be free, slide on through, Mr. Boar Ableist, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah. All right. Hey, have a good night. And those that have been watching this live, you know, pay close attention to this stupid motherfucker. And this is probably a motherfucker right now high on some goddamn meth, sitting there spaced out his goddamn mind. You see what I'm saying? Just dumb as fuck. But we ain't worried about it. And if I am a punk, I'm enjoying every goddamn minute of it, laughing at y'all's motherfucking ass. See y'all tomorrow morning when I talk about your mama. Hey, have a good one. Keep lying on the truth, and I come back and blast your motherfucking ass out. And like I told you, I don't care if it's your dead mama, your daddy, your greasy granny. If you've offended me and you a crook in this goddamn state, and especially Church of God in Christ, I'm on your ass like white on rice. All right? So go to sleep on that and hope that all y'all sick motherfuckers is sick that's been talking, and I've been telling y'all the truth. Hope y'all motherfuckers wake up in somebody's ER tomorrow. OD, dead, something, on arrival, matter of fact. That's how I like to see y'all. So I'm enjoying myself, and on my phone, I just get the alert. Hey, good night. Hey, good night. And call me Mr. Punk next time you come on my goddamn live. And I'm about to go out here and go back here and finish with my date. And I hope y'all have a good goddamn night. And I might even leak a video of me skeeting all over somebody's goddamn face in a few minutes. I'll be back here in a minute. Go and get the fuck off my page. I'm out here. Hey, Church of God in Christ. Hope you enjoyed this amusement for tonight. A little bit of entertainment and cussing y'all the fuck. And to all the dum-dums that came here watching that was sent by other agents, y'all can kiss my ass too. Thank you. I appreciate that. And tell your dad or your little brother come up here and get up on this BBC, and that way you can be me.